And we are live.
Hello.
I fell into a burning ring of bullshit.
Did you?
Oh, we all have. We all will.
When did you last?
Probably about 10 seconds ago. Radio. Anyway, let's share it there.
Okay, so welcome you guys to another Feel It Real Fun for You
That's right. Burning ring of bullshit.
the 31st of May, 2022.
You know what that means? We're moving into a new remarkable month. Oh, fuck me. Earthquake, everyone said.
We are moving into a new, so who's the new disciple?
We're not telling.
We're not telling.
We're not telling.
Okay.
We don't peek ahead. We don't go behind.
And today's show is how to put the past behind you.
How to put the past behind
Forever.
you forever, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, everyone, like,
What?
you know, I get all these
They
emails
don't.
from people. Like, all week I've been getting emails from people that are like, the past is bothering me. I mean, like, I wake up this morning all upset because I get all these emails all week long, every single day, all day. That's it. I've been getting them, lots of them.
I'm just checking I'm not going to get electrocuted.
No, you don't. Not yet. Not on a show.
Yeah, imagine if I got fried on the show. Oh, sorry.
Wait, hey, she told you.
I
Imagine if
guess
she got fried on the
wouldn't
show.
get edited.
Yeah, true that.
Okay.
All right, we'll have to get Sizzle to do it. All right, so visit us, everyone.
At easymanifestingmethods.com.
Yeah, you know, the 7 things, all that good stuff. Boom, 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 everyone said.
Boom, 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 everyone said.
Boom, boom, boom.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
You know how I designed that, Victoria, right?
Manifesting Mastery Course.
Yeah,
you designed it.
Yeah, I made it all up. You know,
Well, you make them all up.
I do, right? That's the fun thing. Because when you
Yes.
realize you make it all up, you can make it all up. On the other hand, if you go, right. You know what I used to do, Victoria? I taught karate at the YMCA in Scottsdale, A. And then, like, if I'm going to teach,
Pennsylvania, eh?
and so if I want to teach, I have to get in an airplane, go across this thing, get in the building that they tore down, and just
And
like
then you found Victoria
Victoria.
in Australia.
That's right. But anyway, so let's all skip all that past bullshit.
Oh,
Whoa! By the way, the past can be a resource and have some fun things there, too. So the past is not your enemy. And
and for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
all right. So if y'all ready, share the show. Share the show. Share the show. All right?
Yeah.
Because Facebook ain't. And, like, yeah, it's funner when there's more people here. But, or you can go, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm not sharing the show. People find out I like these guys.
They're weird.
I don't want anyone to know I like these guys, so don't share the show.
I know. And there's a
know.
Brucey boy.
That's right. Sizzle.
Yeah.
Sizzle. 81 bucks a piece, pal. Should go back and wipe them out.
What?
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So today, you know, so what do you do? Right, Victoria?
Yeah,
We're going to today, Monica, show sharer. Boom.
Oh,
Look, she
thank
shared
you,
it before she
Monica.
showed up. You see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wild, man. So, because here's the thing, right? Don't be like Lot's wife, right? A lot of people have a lot of problems because they're being like Lot's woman.
Why? Yeah.
So, Victoria, let's start with today's Neville Goddard quote. We'll have some
Okay.
fun. Monica says, "Hey, sexy people."
Hello, Monica. I'll
right.
answer.
Yo, I'm too sexy.
Okay. So, Neville said, put the past behind you.
Alrighty, yo.
Do not look back.
By the way, what's behind you?
Your past.
Right? What's behind you? See, I can see what's behind me because I can see it in the iPad. Well, what's behind you? Like, in all seriousness? Hello? Sorry, good, Victoria.
Was I right in saying the past?
Oh, you were totally right.
Oh, okay, I was just checking.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
I'm just having fun.
Do not look back and become like Lot's wife, who turned into a pillar of salt, which is a preservative.
Hoo-ha.
You always put what you want to preserve in brine.
All right. That's called salt water, by the way, guys. Right?
If you turn back and dwell upon the state you want to leave behind, you have placed it in brine and will become it once
Oh, but
more.
what I do, Mr. 20, is all day long, every day, I wake up, and then I keep doing, and this is radio. Anyway,
But if you will turn your back upon the past,
radio.
regardless of what you have or have not done, and stretch forward to what you want to be or do, and remain faithful to your desire, nothing can stop you from achieving it.
All right. So if you've done Triple D or in Triple D or whatever, Remarkable, which is all Triple D people, share this show to your groups. Ready? Stretching. Y'all know I'm a fan of stretching in a lot of ways, right?
Yeah.
Because this whole thing, read that little quote again, because that's so damn important. So many people
From the
miss
very
this.
beginning, put the past behind you.
No, don't read the whole
But
thing.
from the end.
We're not
But
gonna
if you
we're not
will-
gonna revise every moment of your entire life, Victoria. That'd be like reading the whole quote.
And what about yours?
My life.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, like, see, I've lived like multiple lifetimes within one life, from what I can tell. So,
And me.
So it's like,
actually.
yeah, we both
Yeah.
have, like, in various geographic and
Yeah.
geocentric areas. So,
Okay, so but if you will turn your back upon the past, regardless of what you have or have not done,
by the way, who here has done something stupid?
yay!
Yay!
And thought, shit, I wish I hadn't done that.
That's right.
And stretch forward to what you want to be or do, and remain faithful to your desire, nothing can stop you from achieving it.
So one of the things we explored toward the end of Triple D is like there's a difference between bending and stretching. Right, so a lot of people, you notice, they just get bent out of shape every day. Hey, I'm bent out of shape again. Why? Because I found myself doing the dumb shit I did before. Well, wow, do you honestly expect
stop!
Stop it. Right?
Yeah.
So, Victoria, so I met you like 12 years ago, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've known each other for a
October
long
2010. Is that
time.
when we
Look at her go,
met?
October
Well,
2000.
actually,
Yeah.
I possibly have, well,
Oh, we-
not met you. I spoke to you before.
Yeah, we
Probably 12 years ago, because I
True.
got the coaching calls.
That's right.
Yep. I was one of those.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've been teaching. You're aware of me teaching for 12 or more years, right? So have I been teaching fairly continuously for the past 12 years in one way or the other,
Yes.
right? Even when like there's no one around. Emmett.
Yeah.
Victoria, come. Who's coming? Who's going? But anyway, ready?
I know.
Yeah.
We played that game yesterday.
Yeah, that's a good game. We'll have to talk about that sometime.
Yeah.
So how long? So I started out my teaching career at the Scottdale YMCA. You've been to Scottdale, my old
have.
hometown. Did you see the YMCA?
Yes.
No.
Well, where it had been.
Where it had been,
Because we walked across, was
Yeah.
it Macy's or Macy's?
right? Somewhere there.
What's the name of that shop?
Yeah.
Was it Macy's?
No, it was something. But anyway,
Anyway,
we got some
a gift
cool
shop.
shit. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And the YMCA was no longer there.
No.
Now, that's where I taught in the past. And if the past mattered, then the only place I could teach would be the YMCA. And then, wouldn't it be great? I mean, I meet Victoria, I say, come on, I'm in the mood to teach. Let's get on a jet plane, fly around the world, go through customs and immigration both, get in a taxi, get in a car, right? Go stay at Marvin's house, because Marvin's one of my old
He's
school
lovely,
people.
Marvin. Yeah.
And then what do? We'll go to the YMCA and I'll teach a class, and you can actually see me teach.
Yay.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, versus like radio, right? This whole thing of like, if the past determined anything, so if you believe you're your body, you're going to believe you're your history. If you're going to believe you're your body and your history, cortisol is going to run and ruin your entire life. On the other hand, how do you put the past behind you, right? It's dead. Right? This whole thing of Lot's wife looked back longingly. She looked back fondly. Yeah, and then there you go, right? And here's the thing: what you experience with feeling, what you experience as real. Yep, I remember when I used to teach Victoria. Now she don't listen.
He did.
I remember when I used to teach, Victoria.
She don't listen.
Right, I just remember when I used to teach, Victoria. It was a lot of fun. So there's another quote way down toward the bottom. I don't want you to read the whole thing, but there's a little bit in there which is just
okay,
really
so
good.
let's see
Brucey,
where we
you got to go away, pal. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Sorry, darling.
Go away.
I know Joe wants to see you, but nah.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
right.
you want to see Joe is probably more like it.
All right, so
There's,
yep.
So
Now buried in a state.
Now, buried in a state. You're a spectator. Oh, this is nice. So now, buried in a state, you are a spectator of other states.
Period. We'll just stop there.
Yeah.
And we'll do the bottom bit in a bit. Ready? You're in a state that makes you a spectator of other states. Now, ready?
Yeah.
I used to be in a state of goddamn good employee. Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Right? I got all kind of jobs.
Like
For you guys, that's more like, hoo-ha.
Okay, sorry. All right. I concede. Keep going. Sorry.
Right.
So while keep going.
I used to be a goddamn good employee. I got so many jobs because I walked in the state of goddamn good employee, right?
Yeah.
And I'd go, you're not qualified, but you know what? I know you'd make a goddamn good employee, right? And I got all kind of jobs. Harry, love you, Harry.
Aw.
So I got all kind of jobs I should have never been given, right? I mean,
Yes.
I had care, custody, and control over people, right? Imagine that, right? Yeah, I'm going to go take a nap now. Meanwhile, so I am a spectator of that state now. Would you hire me to work a 40-hour-a-week job?
I don't think
Right?
so.
You want shit done? I'm your guy, right? There's only very specific things I do, but I'm your fucking guy. I get results, right? On the other hand, it's like, hey, 20, we're going to pay you money to show up for 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, rightio.
I don't think
Where are you going? Oh, the pool.
Yeah.
Hey, it's nap time.
When you had Hamish on work experience.
Yeah.
I was telling Carstens about that the other day because I thought,
We gave him the real thing. This is the life of internet
yeah,
marketer.
or maybe Carstens would want to do it.
Hey.
And he thought it was ace, but he said, sorry, I wish I did work experience, but only certain schools do it. Whatever it was,
All right.
but he thought it sounded ace fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is.
Yeah.
Now, being the occupant of this state, right, I'm the spectator of the other state, right? Here's the cool thing, guys. Being the, what's the wording right there?
The occupant of a state or something? Buried in a state?
Buried in a state. What state are you buried in? Because a lot of people, they just get buried by their bullshit, buried in the past, buried in, well, you said, she said, and somebody said, and then there was the news. And the news, and statistically speaking, right. But let's go to that last paragraph, Victoria,
Okay.
because we love paragraphs.
Paragraph.
Yo, Tabitha, boom, she's in the Pearl Call, yo.
Yeah. Oh, good. So why sit in a state you dislike and argue?
Right.
I know a few of these people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
When you can move into another state in your imagination. But once you have moved into the state of your fulfilled desire, don't be like Lot's wife. Don't look back at your former state and preserve it, for salt is a preservative.
See, now, you notice, like, I don't have a class called How to Be a Goddamn Good Employee. Right?
No.
Yeah, with the bonus recording of Going the Extra Mile. Right?
Yeah.
Stay over, even if they're not paying you. Right? Radio. Right? You want something from me, you got to pay for it. Right? Like people say, well, like, if you gave a shit, you'd give me stuff. Well, if I gave a shit, I wouldn't imagine that you need stuff. I'd imagine that you can get what you need. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you double your income work half the time, all that good stuff. But anyway, because you're going to spend money someplace. You might as well invest it. Why don't you double your income, work half the time, and invest your time and money better? But anyway.
What came out then?
All right.
Yes.
But it's that whole past thing. Right?
Yeah.
Right? You're going to be buried in a state, and you're going to be the spectator of a state. And this is where I want you to play today, between today and our next amazing show.
Cool.
Notice, what state are you buried in? Are you buried like a seed in the ground with love? Are you buried in a casket with your bullshit, right? Hi, Bruce. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Fuck, you're going to keep going. Come here. Come here. Over here. Over here.
Wrong
Good.
side.
Unbelievable.
He just wants to share his love around.
All right.
He's
Yeah,
just gorgeous,
he's a good
that
boy.
Bruce.
Good dog is a good boy.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yep.
And it's just like raising a dog. Because way back in the old days, like, both of these kids are problem children, right? I'm not talking the dogs either. Right? Seriously, if we defined me my past, I'd be 2 pounds 4 ounces
We
and just
did
pissing
sort
and
of look
shitting.
back at a few photos, like 8 years ago of Emmett. Oh, such a beautiful
You're
little
just a beautiful little
puppy,
dog.
All there, I'm a puppy, I'm full of love. And then something happened. And then 20 and I realised, it was us!
Yeah, it happened on our watch.
We did it! Oh, God! How did we do that? Sorry, Emmett. We love you,
We
but
love you.
oh
Can you imagine
God.
lovingly for Emmett?
But thank God we learnt, because now Bruce has come along and he's just ace.
Bruce trains Emmett.
Right, sorry about that, but I just had to let you know about our little realisation.
Realization.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Victoria,
Yes.
how about if we do that? By the way, watch this. She's going to do something very predictable that she's
Yeah.
done in the past.
Yep.
But this is a yummy one, right? So
Yeah.
you can pick and choose. You can choose and pick. But anyway,
Okay.
go for it, Victoria.
So what we want to know is tell us, what was your hashtag strawberry bits?
Oh my God, Victoria.
Mine was, well, there's two, but like especially, why sit in a state you dislike and argue? Well, maybe none of you. I know I've done that. It's just like I've been in this state I don't like, and I argue for it. It's like, nah, this is what I reckon. It's just like, instead of just drop it, move. Like, move into the state that you love, that is what you imagine.
Give me
So,
kisses.
oh, I love the nose. That's
love
it,
that
in
one.
there. So, yeah, that's one of my hashtags. The other was, I really love that. Now, buried in a state, you are a spectator of other states.
Yes.
And yes, you can take that from the perspective of arguing for the state you're in, or the positive, like when you're buried in a state of your wish fulfilled. Do you know what I mean? Then it's like you're a spectator of all the others, or so many other
Totally,
states.
absolutely.
So that's probably really my profound strawberry bit.
You know, I love exactly what you bring up there, because if you're in a shit state, if you're in a small state, it's like, oh, there's so many options, so many possibilities, so many. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to do. Right? So that's being buried in a little fucking flower pot. You know, I'm a little sunflower, right?
Bill and Ben flower pot.
Oh,
man.
that's great.
Sorry. Yes,
So-
keep going.
But on the other hand, if you are buried in a state that you love, that you enjoy, that's expansive,
Yeah.
then suddenly you look out and it's like,
There's
look
there's
at all.
loads of other states open to you as well.
Yes, but
that you can
both
easily
lovely
move to.
and crappy.
Yeah, I know.
And that's the beautiful thing, because like, God, we did Adventure Monday. I was coming back the other day, right? So I buried myself in the state of like, we're going to treat that woman like she deserves, because she's been working on her deservingness, right?
Yeah.
So that woman. So I called her up and I said, woman,
Servingness.
I said, taking you out for a meal tomorrow. And she was like, what?
That's right, I did.
Yeah.
And it was a yummy meal.
So I took her out for a meal.
Yeah.
Right. State of loving, happy husband, you know? And being buried in that state. What are all the other states that I'm not buried in? Oh, my God. Some of them are horrible.
Yeah.
Radio. I remember when we used to could. Anyway. All right.
Was that the staff of Ra?
Who knows what they're talking about?
That's Joe Wilton.
I know. Who knows what they're talking about?
What's the staff of Ra?
No idea.
Something I
They're,
maybe.
rah, rah, ree. Kick 'em in the ree. Rah, rah, rass. Kick 'em in the
Hey,
other
Bruce,
knee.
what do you reckon?
All right. Come on,
So
think
that
about
was,
it. Rah, rah, ree. Kick 'em in the knee.
I
rah,
know,
rah, rass.
in
Kick
the
'em in
arse,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
knee. Unbelievable.
So, that was our hashtag strawberry bits. While
That's
you
right.
type in yours, I've dropped so much lower, I can't believe it. I think it's the weight of the royal sceptre.
Yes. Rah, rah, ree.
The
Kick
rah.
'em in the
Got
knee.
ya.
Rah, rah, rass. Kick 'em in the...
While you
Other
type
knee.
in your hashtag strawberry bits, go to easymanifestingmethods.com.
Yeah, go there, do that. Make sure you sign up for the things, and you do, and it's going to send you an email, and it may go someplace it shouldn't, like the spam or the promotions. Drag it. Kicking and screaming.
Drag it.
Right? Some people won't do this, by the way. They'll go, oh, I once got an email from someone. It wasn't him, and it wasn't an email that I didn't like. And I'm not going to get his email because I didn't do something I didn't want to before when I was 4. Right. Right.
Okay.
Or you could turn your back on all that bullshit. Right? Meanwhile.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
You know, here's what's cool about that, Victoria. And
For refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
that's right, we'll be putting new stuff up there later today or so.
Yeah. Okay.
Donkey Kong. There's so many things. Oh, yeah, there was a royal scepter in the Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I love the Donkey Kong.
I never played Donkey Kong.
Oh, you were probably busy, like...
On Leisure Suit Larry.
You're raving or something back then.
Okay, you guys, have a great day, night, and we'll catch you sometime this week.
Yeah, probably tomorrow, I'm guessing.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow looks like a good day.
Okay.
All right. Look at all those cool kids. Don't make it a habit.
Which? Okay.
See, we won't even know.
I don't know.
All right. I like that whole... Did I tell you my strawberry bit?